Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. Yes, indeed, a new day, and I believe it's Wednesday. So thumbs up. I'm going to remember to change this again soon. My sincere apologies. I know I used to change it daily, and I've really gotten bad about that. My sincere apologies. That's something well, you should on yourself. Don't say should. I should do this. That's not a good thing to do. So, but I would like to do better instead of I should and set myself up for failure and feeling bad because I'm not. Is I would like to do better, and so I'm going to work on that. I did not go walkies last night, and it is still raining now, so I'm going to have to go walkies tonight no matter what, so hopefully it's not going to be windy at the same time. But I'm trying to not go walkies. Not go walkies. I know that's double negatives, but I'm trying to not, have more than one day where I don't go. And I'm trying to even get back up to 6 days a week walkies. So, I'm going to have to work on that. I can't remember if I mentioned this in video or just in text, but my slang for stuff is, I have all my life used slang from a lot of different places. Like when I talk about my umbrellas and I call them brollies, that's British slang. When I say I'm going to go out for walkies, that's more British slang, but it's slang for you're going to take your dog out walkies. And I don't have a dog, so I take myself walkies. But so I never know where I'm going to get slang from. I just pick and choose. If it sounds interesting and I like it, then I appropriate it culturally. So thumbs up for that. Past that, just been surviving and doing what I can. Last night I played some video games. I can't even remember what I was playing, but I was playing something for a time, and then I just watched more videos, and that was good. Definitely a thumbs up. Ugh, my bloody voice, my sincere apologies. There we go, that'll hold for at least 30 seconds, I hope. Yeah, so I've just been existing and thinking, playing games, and watching videos, and thumbs up for that. I haven't been able to think of too much to talk about this morning, and I know that the things that I've been having pile up that I should be writing down, as soon as I stop recording, it'll be like, God, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. But until that time, thumbs up for that. So it's just been existence, and that's the way life is. Now, this Friday, though, I do have an appointment at the cardiologist, which means there's paperwork that I need to hurry up and make sure that I shouldn't have already had done, and get that done, so I can get there. So even if I can't drive there, it is close enough. I mean, it's halfway. Well, it's 3/4 of the way from here to Walmart is the hospital and the cardiologist. I can just leave an hour beforehand and I'll make it for the appointment if I have to walk. But barring anything horrible, I mean, I should be fine because the appointment's at 11. So thumbs up for that. I need to call up. There's the Veterans Choice group where if you need something done, instead of driving all the way to wherever the local veterans hospital is to get stuff done, they contract with the community to try and get you closer and faster appointments. So that's good, and that's how I've had some of my things done, and that's how I'm getting the cardiology thing done now. So it's just at my local hospital, and that's a good thing. But I do have to call because they're trying to get me a psychiatrist type person to manage medications and such, and there's nothing anywhere close, nowhere in the semi-local community. If I'm going to have one, I need to go at least to Olympia, apparently, so I gotta call them up and talk with them and then see what I can do. So thumbs up. At least I'm making some phone calls and I'm doing some things. I'm not just a total recluse and shut-in. There's some types of phone calls and some types of things that I have to get done I find extremely difficult to do, but eventually I can get them done. But there's other types that I can just quickly bang out and they're not an issue, and that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. So downtown has just been slowly falling apart still. We have fairly horrific tax laws in Shelton, and more places are closing down all the time. So looks like there was one restaurant that had been in Shelton for like over 60 years and just this year closed. And I thought that was really, really sad. And they've spent time gutting it. And so it's just been emptied out. There's not even, even like the insides of the walls have been taken off. And for a while, a couple weeks back, there was like what looked like what are the antique junk secondhand stores that was moving in there, and they had space heaters going with stuff on the walls, and then the next day it was all gone. But it looks like they're trying to get an Irish pub or something going in there. We have a lot of restaurants in town, and the thing about restaurants especially, itchy, my apologies. The thing about restaurants especially is 90% of all restaurants fail in the first year. It is hard, and especially in this economy, it's going to be really hard. And we keep having more things like that open up. Even those places that managed to survive the first year, 90% of all small businesses across the board do not survive 5 years. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, especially knowing that. I couldn't do it because I just don't have that mindset. I've talked with my therapist about various, there's various things and various people, and there's various types of people that like various things, and it's just the way we're wired. And he enjoys the wonky nuts and bolts side of stuff where I couldn't care less about that sort of thing. And it's just, that's the kind of person that you are. So, and I'm the kind of person that, knowing that 90% of all businesses fail within 5 years, I wouldn't even try. So, but that's me. All my life I've been the kind of person that when every road bump is a stop sign. And so what other people just go bonk, bonk, bonk through life has been a series of whap. Well, I'm going to do something else then. But then it's been not my fault, largely. Genetics, all sorts of things. It's just the way you're wired. I've been trying. I've been 57 years trying and struggling to be a at least normal human being, let alone I've never hit the definition of successful human being, I don't think. Thumbs up. And to be successful in the US is especially hard. When I first got married to my wife 20 years ago, when things were cheaper, and bearing in mind that wages have not gone up in all that time, earning power is still here, while buying power has been going down because everything has been going up in price, but your ability to pay for it has been staying here. My wife and I were making together $100,000 a year, and we were still having to live with her parents and not pay rent, and we were still barely making it. And this is before we even had kids. It is nuts. Thumbs up for that. And of course, I don't really want to go too much into actual politics, but oh boy, I am just continuing to be worried for the state of the world. So, joy. And I'll let it go with that because it's just too depressing otherwise to think about. Thumbs up. But past that, just surviving. So, bearing in mind that I've got a lot of things I want to talk about but just can't remember what they are, I'm going to call this one short. My sincere apologies. And I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I am not reading the comments that I'm going to and thanking people for having left me. I'm just thanking you for having left me a comment. A good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment. The fact is you left me a comment. Thank you so much. Abusive comments, those ones get trash canned as I read them. But you can disagree with me violently without being abusive, and I don't care. I'll keep the comment up. That's great. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that sort of thing. And it is a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, my brain damage from my alcoholism, my being really tired, it makes it much, much more difficult just to remember things. My memory's getting better slowly over time. Definitely a good thing. I can actually remember things that 5 years ago would have baffled me. So it's a good thing. We have some guy named Jamie. Good questions and thank you. Melissa Daniels, greatly appreciated. Nicholas Xiong, I do not know how to pronounce that, but thank you very, very much. And Kathy Kisscat, thumbs up and thank you very, very much. Confused Owl 29, thumbs up and always good to see you in the comments. Then we have Kyle Finley, greatly appreciated. Cheeseburger Eddie, I still really like that name. Thumbs up and thank you so much. Good Lord, my sincere apologies. The Black Soul, greatly appreciated and thumbs up. We have Joseph A, thumbs up and thank you. Adam Dombrowski, thumbs up and thank you very much. How dare you? I like the name, thumbs up. We have Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. Lamine Belkamin, ooh, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Then we have Pigner, greatly appreciated. Deacon Sizemore, thumbs up and thank you. Stephen Blanchard, thumbs up and thank you. Colin Reisenauer, greatly appreciated. Then we have Josh Sanabria, greatly appreciated. Young Prince, thumbs up and thank you. User 1957954, who hopefully I've got a link for the SoundCloud song, has a very, very cool SoundCloud song that used some of my talking in it. So thumbs up, very cool. Then we have Rin ONTIIZAANIIUUS and then two. I cannot identify the characters, but thank you so very, very much for the comments. I just wish I knew how to pronounce the username. Then we have Fit Z, thumbs up and thank you. Russian Timing, greatly appreciated and good to see you. The Verified Guy, thumbs up. I like the way that your name is written. And then last but not least, Matt in Full Vision, thumbs up and thank you all. So annoying. It is greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head into the world dealing with real people. Thumbs up and thank you so much. I am clinically depressed, unmedicated, but getting therapy, so that's good. And anything that gets me out of the echo chamber of my own skull is a good thing. Greatly, greatly appreciated. If you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you'd like to help me out, but you don't want to contribute to one of those two things, I have a PayPal link down below. That would be very cool if you could take a look at that. And if you wanted to help me out but didn't want to donate money, I have an Amazon wish list link down below as well. It has things like cat food, hamster toys, silly things, not silly things. If you could check that out, that would be very, very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. So bloody annoying. Ugh. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, a definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, and this is supposed to be the only time I actually do this. It annoys me so much I have to cough and clear my throat like this. Hit that bell. That would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. I'm getting those hand motions down pretty good. Time to start doing something else then. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I had this video that you're hopefully watching. I have another video I have to edit and render, one that I'm going to record, edit, and render. I want to do another Reddit reading reaction, so hopefully I'll be getting that done. Definitely a thumbs up. And then, of course, I've got those H&R pronunciation things. I've got ASMR stuff that I was doing and still want to do. Song mutilations to get done. I got all sorts of stuff that I can do and I'm thinking of all the time. WNKLV radio thing, still working on. Ugh. It'd be nice if I could actually get some of these things done instead of flitting like a coked up butterfly from subject to subject. Anyway, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Be good to yourself. Don't beat yourself up for no good reason, even if you have to clear your throat every goddamn 5 minutes. I meant 5 seconds. Now I can't even talk properly. Now I can't talk properly?